We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder, Ben Revere.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Travis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Standing in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Settling in now, Cole Calhoun, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. They lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And this is taken outside for ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Left fielder,
Andre Ethier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Phillips for one. On to first as they get the double. Here's Albert now. He'll start it out
Leading
against
off for the
Michael
Angels,
Fulmer to begin the inning.
First baseman number 5, Albert
Into the
Pujols.
windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a great pitch there as Pujols
Batting
swings
sixth.
and misses, and it's always a
Third
sigh of
baseman,
relief when you can set
Luis
him down.
Valbuena.
First delivery to him on the way. Luis Valbuena is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Shortstop.
In now,
Andrelton
Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start us out here in the
Leading
home
off for
half of the
Toronto,
second.
Designated hitter.
Low for ball 1.
Morales.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valbuena has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Simmons on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Justin Smoke.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And that's through for a hit. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Heading out towards shallow right. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is. Now batting, Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
First pitch
Phillips.
on its way. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Saunders over to his right, one away. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin waits on it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready now, Russell Martin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Cam Bedrosian is going to come on to pitch here. And nobody out, runner on first.
Cam Bedrosian.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now a throw over to first. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's not in time as Crawford takes second with ease.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late. A man at third with 1 away. Liner towards second. Sliding stop by Phillips. It's there. He got him. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver.
Young
Here's the first
Jr.
pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a little blooper to center. Travis into shallow center. And that's the second out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Calhoun.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch. And he takes a called strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Henry's Morales. A base hit in his first trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael
21.
Saunders. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this ball's right past him at first base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Center fielder
at the plate,
11.
Kevin Pillar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So it's first and third with 2 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Russell Martin now. And we'll see what he can do. 2 on.
Russell Martin.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. Throw over to third here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Blake Parker is going to jump
Now
into this
pitching
one.
for the Angels.
And now we
Number
see a
53.
right-hander up and throwing in the
Blake
Angel bullpen.
Parker.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Here's Albert now. He's in to get things
Leading off
going
for the
here in inning
Angels.
number 5.
First baseman number 5.
First delivery to him on the
Albert
way.
Pujols.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Here's Luis
Now batting,
Valbuena now.
third
Comes
baseman,
into this at bat
Luis
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Valbuena.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping up to the plate,
The batter, number 2.
Andrelton Simmons. He's 0
Shortstop,
for 1 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out.
The
At
second
the plate,
baseman, number
Brandon
4.
Phillips.
Brandon
0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Saunders is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading
0
off
for
with a
1
J.
with a run batted in thus
Second
far.
baseman.
First
Devin
pitch is a breaking ball
Travis.
taken down and away for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Andre Ethier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter. And it's 1-0.
attention, please.
Andrew Heaney.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Action
Number
now in the
28.
Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Steve
Number
Pierce will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Right fielder,
here's Michael
21.
Saunders now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play.
And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's Justin Smoke now.
First baseman.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. Digging in once again. Kevin Villar. He singled in 2 trips to the Yusmeiro Petit is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Up and in for ball 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more important.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Suzuki.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing, and he pops him up. right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. Third
Ben
trip to the plate for him
Revere.
here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Travis ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Eric Young Jr.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
The center fielder, number
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 now. 1 run, 2 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Russell Martin struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, no balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he's set down, 1 away. Riding in once again, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Now batting. Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to short. Simmons is there. Phillips for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Albert
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Third baseman.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The second baseman, number 4.
Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calhoun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready now. Michael Saunders. He's working on a 1-for.
Michael Saunders.
He's set and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Revere is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simmons. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Here's another 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Standing in, Ben Revere. It was a fly out for him in his last.
Revere. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Aaron Luke.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. Last time through was a base hit. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance at granted.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The center fielder, number 20.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Roberto Ozuna is summoned in the toughest situation.
Number 54. Roberto Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. Ball one. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
In to score, the runner from third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 6-5 now.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Luis Valbuena. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Travis trying to get there. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here, he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the one. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Man, I tell you what, they came in, got their rally caps on because of the amazing turnaround in this inning. For them to be tied now, incredible.
Martin there to put it away and finally. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball.
Center fielder, Kevin.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one. Left side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Line towards center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. At the plate, Russell Martin 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Bud Norris.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 20. Bud
Swung on and
Norris.
missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lays off. 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Pillar rounds third and is striding for home. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierce arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. He comes in. Brett Anderson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the
46. Correct. Anderson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Young Jr.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
He left 9 runners on base.